Good morning, lecturer and classmate. We are group 3, and today we're going to introduce you a teaching method called Audio-Lingual Method. There are 3 members in my group. It's me, Thary, brother Sam'an, and sister Lina. So for me, I'm going to cover two parts, that is introduction experience. The other two, thinkings about experience, reviewing the principle for brother Sam'an, and the last two part for sister Lina. So without any delay, let me begin my parts. So introduction, what is the Audio-Lingual Method? This method is also similar to direct method as it is an oral-based approach. But what is the difference? It's not only focused on vocabulary acquisition, but it's also drills students in the use of grammatical sentence pattern, and it has a strong theoretical base in linguistics and psychology. And sometimes this method also referred to Michigan method as its principle applying from structural linguistics by Charles Fry 1945, and later the development of the principle incorporated with behavioral psychology by Skinner 1957. The learning theory of audiolingualism is behavioral psychology, which is an approach to study of human behavior. They state that people are conditioned to learn many forms of behavior, including language, through the process of training or conditioning. This method is mainly focused on listening and speaking before reading and writing. It used dialogue as the main form of language presentation and drill as the main training technique. So mother tongue is discouraged in the classroom. Okay, so let's move to the second part, that is the experience. For this point, the author revealed his experience in a real audio-lingual method classroom in Mali, a class of beginning English level with 34 students ranging from the age of 13 to 15 years old, with 1 hour English session for 5 days a week. Teacher present the new dialogue and apply a lot of drilling technique as below. For 1 hour sessions, you can adapt up to 8 drills technique from dialogue memorization to backward build up or extension drill, repetition drill, chain drill, single slot substitution drill, multiple slot substitution drill, transformation drill, and the last one is question and answer drill. So for the next section, she reviewed the previous lesson and she add up by using minimal pair following with the completing the dialogue and grammar game. So let me briefly introduce each drill. Dialogue memorization. Teacher have the whole class repeat each of the line of the dialogue several times after her module before moving to the next lines. If the student stumbles, she will use backward build up or extension drill to break down the line into several parts, and the student repeat a part of the sentence, usually the last phrase of the line. For extension drill, students have to focus longer sentences bit by bit, gradually achieving fluency, and the main structure is repeating first, then students have to put cue phrase in its proper place. Repetition drill. This drill is often used to teach the line of the dialogue. Students are asked to repeat the teacher module as accurately and as quickly as possible. Chain drill. Teacher begin the chain by greeting Teacher begin the chain by greeting particular student or asking him or her a question. That student respond and then turn to the student sitting next to him, and we also can call it chain conversation.